This is the Boxing Buckeye here with segment 2 on my bowl predictions. I've tried to make this video about 3 or 4 times. I keep getting interrupted, so this is going to be an abbreviated version. We're going to go from the Hawaii Bowl tonight all the way to the Holiday Bowl in this segment. And as I said, tonight in the Hawaii Bowl, we've got Fresno State versus SMU. June Jones's return to Hawaii. Fresno State's had a whale of a year without Pat Hill. I never would have expected that after they fired him. Thought the program would go into a free fall, but they didn't. They actually had a really strong year. They are a very, very good football team, and I think that SMU is going to find that out tonight. SMU's been blown out a few times this year, and I think it happens again tonight. Fresno State just too balanced, great quarterback, great running back, good defense. Just too many horses for SMU to handle. I'll take Fresno State 48-20 in the Hawaii Bowl tonight over SMU. Next, we've got the Little Caesar Bowl. That's Western Kentucky versus Central Michigan. Central Michigan not playing too far from home. Central Michigan's going to try to balance things up with maybe a little lean towards the pass. Western Kentucky, it's no secret they're going to run the football. Pretty evenly matched game. Both teams were not real good against the very top of their conference, but were much better than the rest of than the bottom and the bottom middle of their conference. So real good looking game, close looking game on paper. I'll take Western Kentucky just because I think they're going to dominate actually time of possession with their run game. I'll take Western Kentucky 31-27 over Central Michigan, and that is in the Little Caesar Bowl. Up next, we have the Military Bowl. That's San Jose State versus Bowling Green from here in Ohio. San Jose State is a good team nationally. Bowling Green is a good team in the MAC. Bowling Green doesn't give up many points, but San Jose State, they've got a real solid defensive line. I really like those guys. I would probably take San Jose State by a bigger margin than I am if it weren't for the fact that they just lost their coach, McIntyre, to Colorado. Another case of these schools coming down and poaching, these smaller schools' coaches. Anyway, whenever that happens, it makes me nervous to pick a team, but I still just think they're a little better team than Bowling Green. Wouldn't be surprised to see the upset here, but I'm going to take San Jose State 24-20 over Bowling Green. Up next in the Belk Bowl, we have UC versus Duke. Both teams are better than what you would normally think if you saw UC versus Duke in a matchup, but UC has been a really good team this year. Unfortunately, again, you've got the big boys coming down, and UC lost their coach, and that throws things. All bets are off when that happens. At the end of the day, I'm going to go with UC. I just think their athletes are better. I think they're a better team, especially defensively. They're very strong on defense. I like UC 34-24 over Duke in the Belk Bowl. Finally, we have the Holiday Bowl, Baylor versus UCLA. If you like offense, if you like exciting shootout type football, this is your game. Of course, the Holiday Bowl traditionally is anyway. This Big 12, Pac-12 matchup every year always excites. It never disappoints. But tonight, UCLA, Jim Mora's got them going in the right direction. If I'm in LA, I've got to be pleased with what he's doing. I mean, he's got everything going right. However, Baylor is a red hot team. Starting with that victory over Kansas State, they are tough, and I don't see that stopping. UCLA is going to score points just like everybody else does against Baylor. But at the end of the day, I think Baylor they're going to outscore them. And just like they do, they're going to outscore them. They're a hot football team. I'll take Baylor in the Holiday Bowl over UCLA, 56-48, and that might even be low. That could very well be a lower score than what they end up with. But I'll take Baylor 56-48 over UCLA in the Holiday Bowl. Hope you'll check this out and check out my next segment. I'll be breaking down the next 5-6 games here in a few days, sometime before the weekend. Anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. Happy holidays. God bless you all.